Hi there, my beautiful friends. How are you doing? I'm here yet again with one more cool recipe. This is one of my very favorite things to eat ever. This is actually guacamole, and it's going to be a sandwich that I'm going to make with stuff with this guacamole. We'll use some avocados and some other really nice ingredients that are very complementary for this. So let me just take my jacket off and then show you how to prepare this really nice recipe. So all we need to do for this is get a few avocados. 2 is fine, 3 is also good. I'm gonna use some here. As usual, just go around the avocado and scoop out the flesh into the bowl. This has to be nice and ripe avocado because really we're gonna have to mash this up to make this into a kind of paste, so make sure they're nice and ripe. Scoop it out. Love avocados, they're so filling. When I became a raw vegan, this was an absolute must for me as a food. Instead of all the cheese and the meat, you know, you use avocados to make you feel satisfied. So, you know, as a piece of advice, you know, if you are just transitioning, I found using avocados in my salads really useful. Just gave me that satiation, and they're really tasty as well. Okay. Hope you're doing really well, and actually the summer in London is nearly over. The temperatures are slowly dropping, and it's just the middle of August now, and it's a little bit depressing, but in a way I'm looking forward to the winter and how I'm going to be with my new diet, the raw vegan diet in the winter. You know, because we won't have all the lovely tomatoes and the seasonal fruits and berries to feast on, you know. So I'm wondering what kind of things I'm going to have to come up with to keep up with the diet. So in a way I'm welcoming in the challenge, you know, for the seasonal kind of things. Okay, so put one more avocado in. These, you know, if you don't use them in time, they're going to go black. Okay, and we can so yeah, in the winter I expect I'm going to be making pumpkin and squash kind of raw soups. And I know that the lady that I'm going to see in Bermondsey on Saturdays, she gets really nice oranges in, so I might be just probably using oranges, pumpkins and squashes. So it'll be still exciting, very exciting to see, because it won't be as easy, you know, to get the really cool summery kind of fruits and herbs. The next step is just to add a little bit salt to the avocados. This is like a savory dip, so don't be afraid to use it as a savory dip. This is what it is. whilst we're on it, one lime, juice of one lime. You can use lemon as well, and I also even tried orange, and that worked really well as well. But lime is the typical Mexican ingredient for guacamole. This is a bit of an effort to squeeze the juice out of this one. Squeeze it. It's going to be really yummy kind of recipe. Absolutely really love this. Okay, the other half now. Okay. Squeeze it in because the limes are more tough, you know. Lemons are a bit more softer, easier to squeeze, but limes quite an effort to squeeze. Alright, that's enough, I think. Beautiful. So at this stage, all we do is literally mash it with a fork. Mash it, but leave a few little pieces still kind of in pieces, but most of it should be like a puree. That's it. So I've left a few which are pieces, and most of it is mashed. Check it out. This is it. And next I'm gonna use some fresh coriander here. Fresh coriander in guacamole is just stunning, you know. It really works very nicely. Okay, I'm just going to use some paper towel to get the water off. Just rinse that, and I'm using quite a bit here. I'm not scared of coriander, but if you don't really want to use that much, obviously you don't have to put that much in. Chop it up. Coriander is really good as well. Any fresh herbs, really cleansing to the human body and cleans the blood and everything. So here goes the fresh coriander. Yummy. Okay. The next ingredient is the green chili. You can use any kind of chili, yellow, red, and you know, different types of them as well. I'm using this one. I think this is just yeah, they just call it green chili, so I'm using this one. And it's not really hot, but you know, it's up to you how hot you make it. Supposed to be, guacamole is supposed to be actually with a little kick to it, so probably just gonna use this whole chili in here. It's not very hot. Smells really nice, really fresh, peppery, but with a little chili kind of heat at the back of the throat. You can feel it. Alrighty, so then just give this a little stir. Look how nice that looks. Everything I've put in here is vital. This is the recipe that I really love. This is the perfect combination for a guacamole, in my opinion. And yes, last but not least, we have some red onion as well. So I've got some chopped up here, and I'm adding red onion to this as well for a little crunch. This is it. Okay, so on the side I'm gonna serve some tomatoes. Just gonna create some slices of this. Okay, and get my plate ready. I've got here also, this is what I'm gonna use for bread. Really nice leaf of lettuce. This dark green kind of lettuce, it's got a more bitter taste, more of a flavour to it. You can use any. Actually, I think I might just cut this in half because it's quite huge. And so we're using this as bread. Pop it on the plate and then just add some of this delightful guacamole into the middle. Okay. Slice of tomato or two. Also, I'm using some sun-blushed tomatoes that were in oil, in like Italian style sun-dried tomatoes. Just gonna slice a few pieces up and just pop it into my sandwich. Okay, and this is pretty much it, guys. All you do now is just roll it up and just have a little taste. Really good. Very fresh and really yummy. So give it a go and let me know how you get on. It's been a pleasure to speak with you again today and share this recipe with you. So take care, and I'll see you guys soon with another exciting recipe. Take care, bye bye for now.